Hi, everybody. We are channeling the goddess Isis today. How amazing is that? Um, I just decided throughout the month of September that in Intuitive Angel Messages on Facebook, I wanted to do a month of the goddess. I wanted to do the divine feminine. And so every single Sunday this month, we are channeling a goddess. And we did a poll in Intuitive Angel Messages, and each of you voted for the goddess that you have chosen. So the very first goddess and the number one goddess that each of you chose was Isis. Isn't that amazing? And the really cool thing is in the Master Channeling course, where everybody's learning how to channel and how to connect with the divine, connecting with spirit, connecting with their loved ones, their angels, and so many more high vibrational beings of light and love. I practiced with Kate, and all of you have probably seen this on my YouTube channel. There's me and Kate, and we're practicing, and Isis came in, and I was like, "Oh, Kate, someone's here." It got really, really cold, and I thought, wow, there's like a really strong feminine energy here with me, and it got really, really cold, and I was like, oh my God, who's here? I'm like, can you feel this? Can you feel this? So I was saying that to all of you guys, saying, can you guys feel this too? Can you feel Isis? Like how amazing that was? And so I thought, wow, she's definitely one I would love to put in the poll, but we'll see what everybody else would like to vote. So each of you guys voted for a goddess, and I just thought that was so awesome. Because I feel like with the energies that have played out, you guys all have seen Paul Wyrostik, the medium, talking about the energies at this time. You've even heard me in my live broadcast saying, relaying actually from Archangel Gabriel. It's really important to ground right now more than ever. We're kind of coming out of that thick, soupy energy now. And the ascension symptoms were pretty up there as well. A lot of people were having, all sorts of ascension symptoms. And so, this is a time to rest and retreat. This is a time, like if you have an obligation or you feel as though you're not feeling up to going out and being around people, or if you can't make it to certain obligations that you have, it's okay to sit back and rest and relax. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful thing? Oh, Aline, I love you. How I'm so happy to see you. You're on your honeymoon. I think you're probably just back from your honeymoon. So I'm so happy to see you. Oh, I loved your pictures. It looked incredible. It was like the ultimate honeymoon, honestly. If I was in your shoes, I was like, holy smokes, that's like the perfect honeymoon ever. Oh, seriously. It was amazing seeing your pictures. Anyways, the energy was a little rumpy bumpy, huh, Kelly? It was a little rumpy bumpy. So, many of you probably don't know who Isis is, because I sure didn't. And we're talking about the goddess Isis here. I don't want anyone to, divert their attention to any other direction other than the goddess Isis. So, she's here with me. And I know she's got a strong connection here with the divine feminine, and I can't wait to see what she's going to be relaying. And so I'm just going to read up a little bit on the goddess Isis. And this is what I read off the internet. Then we're going to check in with the energy of Isis and see what she'd like to say. Okay? So Isis, the Egyptian high priestess moon goddess, is regarded as one of the most important ancient deities because of her many functions and her vivid history. She is simultaneously motherly and businesslike. I agree with that. And ultra strong. Isis brought her murdered husband. I'm reading this for the first time. I'm like, I think we have some discussions to be had here. Okay, so she brought her murdered husband, Osiris, back to life, and they conceived their beloved son, Horus, the falcon-headed pharaoh. Unfortunately, Osiris was murdered beyond repair after the conception, and Isis devoted her attention to raising Horus. Isis also convinced the sun god Ra to tell her his secret name that contained vibrational tones that created instant manifestations. Wow. You can call upon her for assistance in many areas, including help with past life memories. Now I'm just going to see if there's anything else to read up on her. Okay, so various meanings, okay, would be past life regression, gaining insights and answers, ancient fears from a past life or surfacing right now. Maybe you know of a person from a past life. Okay. 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 So I think that kind of gives a little bit about Isis. Wowzers. Okay, now I'm going to close this out because we don't need it anymore. And now we're going to go to Isis. How cool is that? Just let me have a little sip of water here. So at the very end of this, I'm assuming you're okay with answering questions? Yes. Awesome. Awesome is that. So I'm just going to hand the reins off to you, and if you'd like... So she's cracking a joke here. It's really hard to keep a straight face when they're cracking a joke. Okay. Okay, so what do you have to say about all of this written about you on the internet? She's pretty direct. She's very strong feminine energy. She says it's all true. Everything you read about me is true. But then I want to question, is any of this true? That's what she's doing with her finger. Is any of this true? Any of this? Or is it a seeming reality? Now she's doing this, so I'm doing it. Okay? There are a lot of stories. There are a lot of ancient stories about myself, about, she's even saying about Jesus, about Mother Mary, about so many. But in the end, when it's all said and done, may I direct you towards reading A Course in Miracles. Enough said. Now let's move on to what is most important to be discussing at this time. Okay. Just a moment. One moment. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to rumble. Ready, Isis. She's laughing at me. Okay. Come in a little closer. A little closer. Thank you. Okay, ready. What I wish to impart upon you today is the importance of the rising of the divine feminine energy here upon the earth plane. That is what is most important at this time. All of you ladies, women, females, rising up, going within, releasing that which is no longer needed from this lifetime and all of your lifetimes in order to lift up, raise in your vibrational frequency at this time. That is what is most important. And that is what I wish to speak upon this day. All right. So now I'm just seeing where she's taking me. I'm asking her to come in a little closer. I can hear her, but I want her to like really turn it up. She's pretending like she's turning up the volume on a sound system. Okay, ready. Now, each of you know what I speak of when I am speaking about the divine feminine energy here rising up upon the earth plane. But I would like to speak with each of you in regards to how to further along this process. That is what is most important. The divine feminine isn't just within or for females. It is also occurring within the men, the males, in the populace. How is this happen, may you ask? How is this happening? It is a subtle balancing of energies. It is a subtle balance of energy. She's making an example, okay? So if you have somebody that is, she's saying very testosterone-driven individual, they will just slowly start to soften a little bit, see things from a different perspective, have a balancing of their energy. That's her example that she's using. Just like when you have females that are very strong, confident, competent, borderlining on being masculine or more masculine, this energy will balance out and soften within them as well. Soften and balance out. Yes. Very interesting. And that is what it will be taking place here upon the earth plane over years to come. So instead of having that supercharged, direct way of being in a testosterone-filled individual, the energy will balance out, smooth out. There will be more sitting back and thinking before speaking, or thinking before speaking. There won't be as many really quick decisions made. There'll be more slower thinking, and then thinking before speaking or taking action. She's like, perfect. That's what she just said to me. Okay? So how do we further along the divine feminine within each of you that are ready? She's going to start listing it off. All right. Come in a little closer. Louder. Thank you. Okay. Woo, that's better. Now she's funneling in through the top of my head. Wow. Any one of us can call Isis in, you guys. Any one of us. Call her in. You might feel like you're in a meat locker, as in freezing cold for a little bit, but that's why I'm wearing my hoodie today. I got my hoodie on. I'm ready for you, Isis. I'm ready. Okay, but seriously, you can call her in anytime you want. She's awesome. Okay, go ahead. She's just laughing at me. Okay. So the ways in which you will help your own divine feminine rise up within each of you, or shall we say, balance out your vibrational frequency, balance out your energy, is fascinating. I'm like, this can't be for everybody. She's talking about wearing very feminine clothing, wearing dresses, getting girly, doing your hair, doing your makeup, feeling good, getting your nails done, being feminine. Feeling feminine is the most important. You can do these action steps in order to feel the feminine energy within. And I was laughing and I'm like, this isn't for everybody, right? It's just for the females, right? Just for the females, right? And she's saying, yes, for the females. Doing like girly activities, your nails, your hair, spending time with your girlfriends, enjoying yourself. Any related activities that a female would do. She wants me to wink and then raise my eyebrows like this, so I'm wondering what she's talking about. Okay. Oh, she says they know what I'm talking about. Physical intimacy or coupling. And she's laughing and she's saying, with a partner or by yourself. To get the energy, God, to get the juices flowing. I can't believe I'm saying that. To get the juices flowing and to get the energy flowing and going down there. So whether by yourself or with your partner, do this often, as often as you like. Feel sexy, feel confident. Walk in your own divine feminine energy, your own divine inner power. Now for the men. Relax. Go within. It's okay to cry. Once in a while, it's okay to cry. It's okay to let those emotions out. Relax. Going within, what does that mean? It means go within and be acutely aware of the emotions and the feelings that you are having. Go within and be acutely aware of the thoughts within your mind. However, she suggests that we all do this. Wow. She's not asking that you men go and get your hair braided or get your nails painted. She's just simply asking for you to slow down and think before you speak. Think before you, no, it's really thinking before you speak, really, is what it is, she's saying. Slow down, relax, go within. Feel the emotions that are coming up within you. It's okay to feel. And it's okay to cry, to feel the emotion and then express the emotion. That is what she would like to impart for the male race here on the earth. Wow. She says, now I'm ready for some questions. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... So are there any additional tips for those in the Master Channeling course that are learning how to channel right now? Yeah, she's saying don't give up. Never give up. Because the importance of being able to connect and communicate with the divine is great. It is your birthright. It is your birthright. And it is what you signed up for before coming here. Those of you who are gravitated towards the Master Channeling course and channeling like Kristen is doing right now, this is your birthright. So move in that direction if you so feel guided. Thank you. Don't give up. That's how important this is, that you get this. That you are able to connect with the frequencies that are all around you all the time. Whomever you would like to connect with, you just simply think it or call their name and they will come. She says, just like Kristen called me forward. Okay. How cool is that? Yes, Goddess Dr. Ruth. I love that. Wow. Okay. Molly's asking, what are the next steps into activating her Merkaba? Go within. It will always start. It will always begin with going within. When your vibrational frequency is more, she's talking about our vibrational frequency being more balanced, more level. And not only that, but when we go within, we can then start releasing that which is no longer needed, which is, old thought beliefs, old belief systems, old thoughts entrenched. Once you free yourself up, as she knows what I say, as Kristen says, unfucking yourself, right? Because we're so entrenched up here. We get so entrenched. So once you smooth this out and you have more of a vibrational awareness and you're aware of your thoughts and your vibrational frequency, then you can move in that direction. And in fact, she says you don't even actively have to try to activate your Merkaba. It will just naturally unfold over time because you set the intention that you would like that to happen. So whatever your intentions are in life, whether it's, activating your Merkaba or anything, it's a free will zone here, she says, on Earth. It's a free will zone. So that which you think, you will create. She's saying that there's a lot of people on Earth that prefer to blame others. They blame God, they blame the angels, they blame their hardship on their families and their family and friends. They blame others. It's easier that way, she says. It's easier that way. But what she's saying is to go within. Because we are the manifestors. We are the, co-creators of our own experience. So if you don't like something that's unfolding in your life, turn your attention away from it and focus on what you do want to create in your life experience, in this seeming experience. Because this is but temporary. You are temporarily housed in this body. It will not last forever. She says, if you knew what a cherished gift this was, you would relax into it and enjoy it to the fullest. And you would turn your attention away from stressors and fears and worries and doubts and anything that is lower vibrational that doesn't feel good. Wow. That's amazing. So Jackie's asking if there's any past life that is affecting this lifetime now. Oh, she wants to talk about this for everybody. So she goes, I want to talk about this for everybody. Yes, most of your past lifetimes are affecting this lifetime. But in truth, all of your lifetimes are happening at the same time. Okay, there is no linear time. As far as what you can do to smooth the ride out from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime, she's saying go within, do the inner work, release that which is no longer needed, be acutely aware of your thoughts within that you are housing within your minds. Be acutely aware of your own vibrational frequency, and then release that which is no longer needed. All of the low, all of the she's trying to crack a joke, okay? Like yucky, low vibrational frequency that you're housing within your bodies from past lifetimes or this lifetime or any lifetime. It all starts here right now, because right now is all there truly is. So if you want to make an impact and a difference within all of your lifetimes, it will always start right now in this present moment. Whew. God, she's amazing. Ooh, great question, Norma. Do you have a past life relationship with Isis? And she has come to you before. And I remember you talking about that. You were outside and it was like it was really hot day, and all of a sudden you were feeling like you were freezing cold right around you. So you knew something was up. Because when energy comes to visit, they can put pressure on your body. Sometimes my angel will just gently do this on my face. Or you can get a big temperature difference. Right now, it's not too bad. She's kind of up here more. It's not bad. She really got my attention that one day with Kate, let me tell you that. Okay, so has Norma had a past life with you? Norma, you've had several past lives with her energy. So what she's saying is that she herself has had many lifetimes in a human body, and you were there with her and a part of those lifetimes with her. Oh man, she's just sending you so much love right now. Like all those hearts that I see right there coming up on the screen, she's just sending them to you. She's very familiar with you, Norma, and she's kind of just smiling very warmly. She says, Norma, we'll talk later about our connections. She wants to talk directly to you, Norma. She wants you to talk with her, and you and her have a direct connection and flow of communication. She's bringing into my head something here, Norma. Just give me a minute. She doesn't want you to worry or fear anything or anyone at any time. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Boy, Norma, do you feel like just, wow. Feels amazing. Is there a message that you have for Margaret? Oh, does she ever? Margaret, sit back and just feel how Isis feels for you. It's like unbelievable. She says you are a true being of light and love with a great open heart for so many. You don't judge or place judgment upon others. You just open your arms and love them unconditionally. She says it's a great honor to be in your presence. Thank you. And now I'm going to cry because the love she has for you makes me want to bawl my eyes out. Whew. What is Anna's next step? I'm assuming on your spiritual path. Sorry, I'm still crying here. Not yet. I'm not going to break yet. Not yet. Not today, Isis. Okay, the next step for you, Anna, get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort level. Like, she wants you to break free. She doesn't want you to feel safe and comfortable. Because when you do that, when you break out, that is where the growth will be. Whatever direction it is. Also, please get out of your mind, because you're overthinking about what your next steps should be or what path is best for you to take. Don't think about even what path you're going to be taking or what path is going to be best. Just every single day, step by step, break free, step outside your comfort zone in every little way that you can possible. She's giving you a request. 3 times every single day, she wants you to do something that will be what you would deem as being uncomfortable. And that will break you out of this kind of like stagnant energy or uncertain energy. Then you'll break yourself out of that. And she makes that request for all of us that are feeling this way. She's saying not me, because, well, you guys know me. I'm like, what's next? Okay, let's go. Although there's sometimes they'll ask certain things of me, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm doing it. All right, I'm doing it. All right. Jana, what message do you have for me? Jana Dooner. Oh, she's like pulling up the information on you. I can see that. She wants you to keep walking this path of mediumship and channeling. Don't give up, no matter what it takes. She's also she wants to implement the stepping outside of your comfort zone. So taking action steps every day to be uncomfortable. And she'd like you to interact with other high vibrational beings of light and love in your day-to-day life more. There's like too much, whatever you're doing, you're pulling back away from people too much, and you need to interact with people more. Okay, she's talking to me on that one too. So check. We'll be doing that, won't we? She says she doesn't want you to worry about, anything. Anything. She doesn't want you to worry about anything. And anytime you ever have a fear, a worry, or a concern about anything, hand it over to me. Call me in and I'll help to strengthen you up. Create a more solid backbone, is what she's saying. And she would like to do that for all of us. All of us women need this. Call me in and I will be there. My energy will be there like that. There's no time or space constraints. And for you men on this planet, call me forth and I will help you to get in touch more so with your divine feminine aspect or part of yourselves. It won't be that rough or tough, she says. Just call me in and I'll help you. Thank you. Except for Jason. Jason's good. He's excluded from everything. Am I right? Am I right? Jason's our token example. Okay, so I'm just going to move along to some questions that will be helping the whole. I could go individual, but I want, in these last few minutes, I want to stir the pot up. I want to get uncomfortable. I want to, come on, let's do this. Let's get some action going for everybody here. Oh, fascinating, Carol. You received the same message from Isis? Does Bonnie have a... yes. Bonnie, yes. Definite connection with Isis. Yes. Isis would also like to be communicating with you directly one-on-one like this. She's doing like this. She wants you to practice sitting with a still mind and call her forth into your day-to-day whenever you have some quiet time available to yourself. And then she would like you to practice hearing her, practice feeling her, practice the temperature changes around you. She wants to connect with you. Past lives with you. Almost like it's a feeling of a sisterhood, a sisterly love, sisterhood. Not that you were sisters, but you were like sisters. Okay, Elizabeth, past life in Egypt, yes. She's showing me. So you had some lowly jobs, where you were like a slave or a servant. But you've had a few lifetimes in Egypt. These weren't grandiose lifetimes. And you learned a lot from these lifetimes because there was hardship in these lifetimes. You have a direct connection and link to Egypt, and you know this. Okay, so I'm just going to see if we can get some questions for everybody, okay? Jennifer wants to know if it is also, yes. Isis doesn't care how old you are. She doesn't care about your sex. She doesn't care about your age. She doesn't care about your race. She doesn't care about where you come from. Each and every single one of us can connect with spirit, channel spirit. We call it mediumship. We can all do this. She would like you to call her to you to help you and guide you and assist you in regards to channeling and mediumship, but also anything else you would like her to help you with. She would also like you to make a list. So you'll write it all down, and this goes for any one of us that wants her to come and help us. We'll write down everything we want help with and take it seriously, because she'll be reading that piece of paper. You would be amazed at how many times I have a reading with the angels and I don't know what the person's written down, but the angels do. And I just start relaying guidance, and we like answer, the top 5 questions right off the top of the piece of paper. And the people are like, oh, I say, well, they've read your piece of paper, you see, because they know everything. They can see everything. There's nothing they don't know. So, Melanie, what is my purpose on earth? Earth angel, light worker, being of light and love, here to help elevate and raise the vibrational frequency here upon the earth plane. So now you're wondering, how do I do that? Right now, just by being you every single day, you're doing this. She says, the moment you awaken in the morning and you put your feet on the ground. Isn't that beautiful? So as soon as you wake up in the morning and you put your feet on the ground, remember that. Isis says, just that act of being here is helping tremendously here on earth. Is helping the mass collective consciousness here in helping it keep it higher vibrational. She would like you to continue focusing on the good things in your life and the higher vibrational videos, books, content, people, information. So that would mean then turning away from low vibrational content on YouTube videos, TV, gossip, low vibrational talk, or low vibrational people in your life. That's what she wants you to focus on right now. That's what's most important for you to focus on right now. Just turning more away and focusing more on what you're already focusing on, which is the higher vibrational aspects in your life. And then she's going to come to you and help you further. And she wants you to keep us all in the loop. Let us know what is going to unfold in your near future here on the wall in Intuitive Angel Messages. Remember to do this, please. How cool is that? Have you ever visited Luan? Yes. Okay. Yes, Holly, the answer is yes. Is there a single image, idea to focus attention upon for increasing vibrational frequencies? Focus on the light. What does that mean? It means give your attention, your thoughts to high vibrational content, imagery, people, places, experiences in your life, and be acutely aware of the thoughts in which you house within your mind. Releasing that which is no longer needed. She's saying you can also call forth in the light and ask the light, what is the light? Light and love, God, source, universal oneness. You can call this forth to help you raise your vibrational frequency. And she highly recommends that you do this. And the other way is to sit quietly and close your eyes and feel yourself bring the white light down within yourself and fill up your residence. And then you can fill up all the blocks in your neighborhood with white light. And then you can even encompass the white light, surround it around the entire planet. Oh, she really likes that. Bring in the light. Bring in the light. Bring forth the light. Okay. So wellness coaching with Julie. There's more to this path than just the wellness coaching. So there's more coming. You're going to grow further, and she would like you to connect with spirit through mediumship or channeling, more connected, to relay that during your sessions, but also it's much more than just the coaching. Okay, so I'll stick with the one question. So there's much more than just the wellness coaching. And it will come. She wants you to move in the direction of tuning in and connecting and communicating with spirit directly. So if you'd like to know more about how to do that, you can type that question on the group wall, and everybody will give you their feedback as to how they connect with spirit. I'm only mentioning that because that's what she's suggesting. Wow, that's pretty cool. Whoop. So last night you sat up reading the 12 Angels of Atlantis. Did she come from these angels? No. She's saying no to that. Are you connected with them? That's the second question there. A bit. At times. She can be, yeah. But she's saying that when you are where they are, they're all connected. Everyone is connected. You can be in multiple different places at the same time. You can have multiple different experiences all at the same time. She's saying it's quite wonderful. Okay, so I'm just going to move right down the end of the line here. Okay. So anyone that wants to channel or mediumship, I want you to ask that question, how the others in the group are feeling that what are their action steps to mediumship and channeling? What are they doing? So ask that question right on the group wall, and then let everybody answer below. And then you can see what everyone else is doing that is working for them. Yes. Okay, so is there any last message that you would like to give, Isis? Step forward. Step forward into the light. What does that mean? It means get up and start taking action steps, moving in the direction of light working. If you feel so inclined to charge currency for your energy work, whatever it may be, and if you feel that this is the best course of action for you to further your businesses, do this. If this is where you are pulled in this direction, take action steps towards it. If you're not quite ready yet to showcase your business, take action steps every week to move in that direction. For those of you who are saying, nope, not for me, I'm not doing that, my suggestion for you is go within. Be acutely aware of the thoughts in which you house within your mind and the vibrational frequency in which you are maintaining by way of the thoughts in which you are housing in your mind and the emotions behind those thoughts. Thank you, dear ones. It's been an honor to be able to converse through this, dear one, today. Call me forth should you need me. Many blessings of light and love to each of you.